What's up, guys? I'm Freaks420 here, back with episode 5 of Feed the Beast Season 2. Last episode, we basically worked on a bunch of Steve's cart stuff in Railcraft, and we got our Steve's cart. Yep, I finally finished, and now I'm just going to quickly show you how this is going to work. Also, I'm pretty sure in between episodes I did do a little bit of exploring, which I'll show you later. And I also set up this minecart track, which I'm pretty sure has already been shown, not entirely sure. But either way, yeah, let's just get started. And I heard a slime, and there it is. Now you're dead. Alright, so I'm just going to show you how this works. First of all, we need to place down the Steve's cart. There you go. Then if you open up the inventory, you can see that the side chest's open and all that stuff. Either way, here we have the coal engine, the wood cutter, the side chest, and the advanced melter, which basically you need in order to make it work, you need to put in a recipe for this. So like smelt something into something else. So if we put wood on the top, it'll turn the wood that it gets into charcoal. But we can choose how much we produce, or how much of the wood turns into charcoal, which at this point I think that would be good to do 32, maybe a stack actually. There you go, that should work. Either way, we can also choose where this outputs to, where the coal outputs to, which we can change from torches, or storage slots, torches, explosives, arrows, bridge materials, seeds, fertilizer, saplings, fireworks, buckets, for milker I guess, cakes, all slots, and the one that we want are the engines, but there is also railers, and guess we could right click to get directly to here, but I might as well go through all the options. Either way, so that means whenever that any piece of whenever it gets any whenever it chops down a tree, 32 of the 64 of the wood will go into the advanced melter, and it'll smelt it down into charcoal, which will automatically be put into the coal engine to power it. So that's basically how that works. And now we need to set up where the saplings go, which go at the wood cutter, I think. Okay, it doesn't go in the coal engine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. And then any others, I'm pretty sure any saplings we get will go into the wood cutter part also. Except until they fill up, then they'll go directly to the side chest. I'm not sure what this is for. No idea. Which then we also need an output for this, so need to figure out how we're going to do that, and actually I don't exactly know fully, so I'll be right back once I figure that out. So yeah, be right back. Alright, so I think I know what I'm doing. First of all, let's just get this powered. So I'll put the charcoal in there quickly, and I also had the coal engine disabled just in case I accidentally put something in there to get it started going. By the way, now we can put it on high priority and it'll start running because it's got fuel, which as you can see it's basically just chopping or placing a bunch of saplings down, and basically that's pretty much all it's doing right now. It's going to do that all the way around here. Then once a tree grows, then it's going to once it gets to that, it's going to stop there and start chopping down the tree, and it'll pick up any sapling or wood or just wood or apple. I'm pretty sure those are the only drops we get either way from any of those, but that means it'll just stay in the cart, which we don't want it to stay in the cart. So this part I think I know what I'm doing with, and I made a few things off in between there. Well, a few things. I made larger oak barrels, a few pneumatic servos, cargo manager, advanced detector rail, and external distributor. Alright. So just in case you were wondering about the recipes, these are the recipes. Just in case you wanted to know. And this one involved a bunch of large iron panes and stuff like that, which basically a bunch of iron panes is what you need for those, which are a bunch of chest panes in iron. So yeah, we want to make sure that this stops somewhere and it'll interact with an area, which, alright, that pickaxe is broken. For now I think I'll just have it set up here, and basically the advanced detector rail, basically I'm pretty sure just stop it and have it interact with whatever's next to it, which will have the cargo manager be. Which will, I'll show you what that means once it actually gets there. Come on. Oh. Alright, as you can see, stop there, and if you saw right there, it was basically taking things from the cargo manager and dropping it into the Steve's carts, which, you know, that might be useful, but that's not what we want to do. And because as you can see here, there are 4 different colors where I can go, and also 4 different sizes here. So once it interacts with one of these, and oh wait, is it going to deal with that tree? Up, here we go. It's interacting with the tree. It's getting rid of all the leaves, and now chopping down the wood. And as you can see here, it went into here, which the saplings went into the planter area, while the wood is being converted into charcoal. As you can see here, now we've got 10 charcoal because we had the wood. So yeah, there's that. Now we want to configure this so that it's emptying out all the things that it has in its inventory into here. Which I'll just let that through first. Which all we need to do is take that. So basically we need to select that. We want it to change from the storage area. So taking out all of the wood and extra saplings and apples that there are. And let me just wait for this to go. I don't want this accidentally screwing up or anything. By the way, now we can also change this arrow, because as you can see, it's going from, basically the arrow means it's going from the cargo manager into the red slot, which we don't want, or into the storage, which we don't want. So we want to go do the opposite. We want it to take the stuff from the storage and put it into here, which it had nothing because it was transferring all the wood into charcoal, and saplings were being planted down and stored inside in a different area, and we haven't gotten any apples yet. So that's basically how it's going there. And hold on. Yeah, so if we wanted, we could do more things with the red. So see, just a bunch of different colors, and I don't know what that means. I'm just going to keep that as max, so I don't know what that means. Alright, so now we've got that. That's all configured, I'm pretty sure. Now we want to make sure that this is going to output to another place, or into other inventories, which these 3 larger oak wood barrels. So in order to do that, we need the external distributor, which will basically take the items from here and take them out of it. So we place it down there, and let me just quickly grab my really nearly broken pickaxe and get this going. Alright, I'm pretty sure it would be useful to be a bat here. Sorry about that, I guess my game crashed. So either way, what we're doing here, we need to set this up right to output all this stuff. Which there are a bunch of options. There's all red, blue, yellow, then different areas of the chest, and to cart and from cart. Which basically, something I forgot to show you is that if we click on this, we can change it to 4 different inventories and 4 different colored inventories, but we're going to leave it all linked. And oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, either way, so that means that basically if it says red, that means only interact or take out stuff from the red spot. Same with blue, yellow, and green. Then if you just had it set up where it's like split up 4 different areas, you would be able to have only 1 items go out of that certain area. And then also to cart and from cart basically means like actually I'm not really sure, but those aren't important because all we're going to do is drag all into the right slot, which we're going to have go into the bottom, which happens to be purple. So we need to drag all into the purple slot, meaning that, okay, for all the items, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Basically all means do all of this. So basically, yeah, for the purple side, output all of everything. So that's pretty much all we're going to do with that. Now, let's see here. We need our item ducts, and we need to have these go over. And we are going to place the barrels, how about right here? That seems good. And now we need the apple, which we'll put there. Actually, we'll put the apple in the middle. Oak wood there. And we are going to take a sapling. Oop. Alright, and we're going to put it into here. So, now we have all that configured up. All we need to do now is add a pneumatic servo. And basically tell it, ignore any redstone signal. And finally, we need to make this output. So now it's going to take any of the items from in here, and it's going to transfer them over into these inventories once it actually gets items. So hopefully it will. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll have 2 chests, it looks like, or 1 oak wood that'll be put into here, which should drop out, maybe. I hope. I'll be right back. I am really dumb. For some reason I thought I had this set up already, but apparently not. So, yeah, just ignore that. You know, that never happened. You know, I wasn't just a giant moron there and completely screwed up. Alright, so let's just get this going. And there we go. It took the wood and it's going to transfer it into here soon enough. I'm using the opaque ones because they're really easy to use and it's kind of better in my opinion. Well, I'm not going to say better, I'm just going to say that, yeah, easier to make. So, that's basically that. We have our tree farm going. Now we need to actually get this to give us power, which we are going to use the saplings, but we don't really have many saplings at this point in time, or any extra saplings at this point. So I think I'm just going to let this run for a little bit, and maybe work on something else while it's running. But either way, yeah, actually I think I know what I'm going to work on now while that's going. Let's see. We are going to work. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, so intense. So intense. Oh my god. Did I need to find it first then? Essence berries. Yep, we're going to work with these. We are going to automate these so that we can get more XP, just like you saw in the last season of this, if you actually watched it. But except we are going to make it way better than it was there. That one was just slowly pulling them out and doing all that stuff, yada yada. But the way I'm going to do it here is going to make it way different and more complicated and better though. So I'm just going to make a quick little doorway for there, and I don't really want to waste this this pickaxe because I have plans for it. But I'm going to just repair this pickaxe by just throwing Elemite on it. Boom, it's pretty much got all of its durability back. Alright, so let's just dig into here a little bit more. And where's my excavator? There it is, Mr. Digger. Alright, so let's go a little bit farther. Yeah, that should do. Alright, so now I nearly forgot to grab something that we need, and for now, because I don't want any mobs spawning in here, just gonna place a quick torch. Alright, so let's see here. In order to make this work, we need a few autonomous activators. So in order to make these, we need pistons, tin, chests, and pneumatic servos. So I'm gonna be right back and make a bunch of these. Alright, there we go. I made 10 autonomous activators. Just because I'm feeling the 10s today. Even though I only have 6, but I'll probably use more in the future. But either way, let's move on with what we're doing next. Which, you're pretty much asking, okay, you're using essence berry bushes and autonomous activators. What's the difference from last one? Well, the answer... Hold on, let me just quickly grab some stone. Is that we are going to be adding a watering can. Which watering can is really easy to make. All you need is bone meal, a bowl, and stone. So let's just quickly grab all those things we need, and also empty out my inventory a little bit. And let's see here. We need a bowl. Oop. And finally the bone meal, which I'm sure we have at least bones, which... Actually, I'll just grab one of these small bone piles and turn it into bone meal. Alright, so we got that one. Now, let's quickly make this, which if I'm right, it's 4 actually that we need. And boom, there we go, watering can. So, why'd I get rid of all these? Alright, so let me quickly fill this up, because as you can see, it's a watering can that's empty. All we need to do is walk out, put it on a water source, and it becomes a normal watering can with, obviously, with water in it. So what does this do? Basically, if you right click, it'll speed up the process of growing, which I doubt it works on ender lily seeds, but if it did, that would be amazing. So I'm just going to quickly set this up and then show you how this works. Alright, I pretty much have everything configured up. I just figured I would show this part of it. So let me see here. I basically put a bunch of item ducts with what's it called again? Pneumatic servos on them, on all these, and we're going to just set this up quickly. Which we're going to have all of them ignore the redstone signal, meaning no matter if it is, if it does have a, what, oh wait, what, I don't know, apparently if I was punching that. I don't know, either way, back to this. No matter if it's receiving a redstone signal or not, keep it powered. No matter what it is. So, let's see. So basically, no matter what, it'll pull out anything that it gets. So, let's just quickly do that with all of them. Now we need to do something else with these. And we're going to have a blacklist on it of cobblestone. And there is a reason why that I'm going to show you afterwards. Oops. So let's just get cobblestone in all of these. 5 and last one. Oh, someone heads. Oh, there we go. Alright. So now all these. There was a problem that we were having last season with these berry bushes where they would just keep on right clicking, meaning that they'll right click the essence berries off of the berry bush, and then it'll right click it again so that all the experience will just fall out. So, oh yeah, and also up here I have the watering can, just to let you know. Alright, so I have all these set up to using, well actually I don't, oh I thought I did. All these are going to be using the first slot only to right click, which we are going to, what are we going to put in the right top left slot? Cobblestone. So now, oh wait, that's not what I want. Maybe I'll put down the essence berry bushes first. There we go. Now let's quickly put cobblestone in all these before these grow. Alright, so now, just to show you what's going to be going on, let me just finish this and then I'll explain quickly. Alright, so these autonomous activators, these are going to be right clicking on these essence berry bushes as if it was carrying cobblestone and we were right clicking. So if you would right click it with cobblestone in your hand, you would, when it's completely full, you would get an essence berry. But then it would, instead of going into the part of your hand that you're right clicking it with, it's going to go into a different slot. So, and we can't switch from the top left slot, so it won't right click on those essence berries, which means we can easily pull them out without having to do anything. Alright, now these should be growing really quickly. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Ow, stop it. Ow, no, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly set this up so that maybe if I yeah, for now I'm just gonna have this be the watering can, and so that means I didn't want to do that. Why did I do that? Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly pull this thing off. And let's get this again. Make sure that's not connected. and do the same thing we did with those other pipes to this one. So output, ignore that. Oh hey, these have grown. So now as you can see it actually worked. So let's just quickly get these going. Dang it. Alright, quickly, no, blacklist a piece of cobblestone. Place down the essence ore berry. And put cobblestone in the first slot, and first slot only, ow. And so pretty much that's actually what we're planning to do. So as you can see, it's already picking up essence berries, which is going they are going to be dragged through these pipes once they actually have a spot to put them. And they are going to go, I think temporarily. I might just have it be put like right here or something. So let's quickly get these going. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need more pipes. What? Yeah, I will. I'll need more pipes. Dang it. Alright, so where do I need to go? Right about there. Alright, so let's set up these pipes very quickly. 5, alright, and I'm gonna quickly make a few more of those item ducts, and then it'll actually pull out. So let's quickly grab what we need. We need the tin, I'm pretty sure. I know, I'll just grab a bunch of tin. Actually, I'll grab this tin because I want to get rid of that first. And let's see your lead, there's the lead. And item ducts, extremely easy to make. There we go. Now let's quickly make another barrel, because we are going to be getting a bunch of essence berries way faster than we got last season, so we'll have a lot of experience to get, which I will also show you how to turn it directly into experience right afterwards, which is actually really easy too, but I'm just not going to do that for now. Who knows, maybe I'll actually do it later this episode, but for now this will be fine as it is. Oops. Alright, so item ducts, boom, and boom. So now all the essence berries will go through the pipes and into the only available inventory, which is the barrel. Which, once it actually gets essence berries, hopefully it'll actually get them. Please. Is this actually working? I would like to believe that these are working. Yeah, these are working. It just takes a while. Let's see here. And, yep. Yeah, we have a lot of essence berries already. See? It's barely been going and we already have over a stack of them. So just think what'll happen in 10 minutes. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of essence berries by the end of this. Alright, so one thing about essence berries also, they grow faster in darkness, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to want to leave this place dark. But at the same time, we don't want mobs to spawn in here, so let's quickly get that going. And one more over. There we go. Now it's lighter, but whatever, it'll work. Alright, so we're getting all these concentrated essence berries. And let's quickly just take a check on the Steve's Carts thing so we can check how good we've been going. Ooh, we've actually been getting saplings, which means we can move on to phase 2. Alright, so phase 2, turn the saplings into biomass. Which, hold on, biomass, we need that. Which, in order to do that, we need a fermenter. Either fruit juice or water, but water is going to be the easier choice. We also need mulch, fertilizer, just a bunch of things, or compost, or saplings, and we'll get biomass out of it. So, Now that we've got that, we're going to have the biomass, which eventually we're going to turn into biofuel. Actually, we're going to right away. Actually, no, it's not biofuel anymore. It's ethanol. Yep, ethanol, which in order to use, you can either pump biomass into the refinery and have it turn to ethanol, or you can use this, no, that's not a squeezer. Or we can use a still to turn biomass into ethanol. Which right now, I'm just going to use a still, because it seems like it would be better. Alright, so let's quickly make a few of those things we need. We need the... I already completely forgot, hold on. Biomass. Fermenter, right. Alright, fermenter. A bunch of bronze. So bronze gears are a bunch of bronze and stone gears, and then the sturdy casing is a bunch of bronze. And yeah, I'll be right back once I actually have that done. Alright, there we go, we're back. I made everything we needed. I also made a little bit of a hole right next to here, just so that I can have these turn into, or these saplings turn into biomass, and then to ethanol right next to it. So either way, I made everything we need. Aqueous accumulator, a still, what else? And the fermenter actually, so let's quickly place that in there. Right there, and we need water for this, which luckily, right through here, there's water. So let's quickly plop down the aqueous accumulator a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, next, let's see here, we have fluid ducts for a reason, so let's quickly use them and get the water from here to, I'm stuck. Alright, from here to there, so gonna need like so. And what a boom, there we go. And let's get this water flowing. And boom, there we go. Now it's filling up with water. Now it just needs to fill up with, we need to get to fill up with saplings. And I also made a bit of fertilizer so that we can get running. So let's quickly grab these item ducts and have these be piped out from the bottom, because that's pretty much the best place to have it piped from. That's kind of actually convenient. Yeah. But I think I kind of want to have this go around this stuff, so let's quickly dig this out and turn it into bat form, because obviously it's easier to dig out these areas when you're small. Oops. Alright, so I have no idea where I am. Ooh, we're almost there. Do I want to have a pipe from the... Okay, I want to have a pipe into the back, so let's just quickly have this pipe down like that. Oh, water. Water? No, thank you. I don't want you here. And let's see here. I want down one more. There we go. So now I think that this will work, hopefully. Let's just get this going. Oop. Alright, please work. Please, pretty please. It's so intense. Even though it's not intense at all, because it's a little bit boring, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, now all we need to do is set this up, so that should be easy enough. I came prepared. And ignore. So this should start, yep, see, taking out all the saplings it can and throwing them into here, but hopefully it goes into the right slot. If not, then I'm pretty sure the right slot would be the top if it's not back here. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, come on. Come on, you know you wanna? Well, while that's going, I'm just gonna cover this part up. And sorry if you're confused, people watching. I kind of half know what I'm doing, honestly. I kind of half know what I'm doing, half just going along for the ride. So bear with me. And hey, 10 stacks already, nice. And let's get down there and also eat. Num nums. And there we go, we got our oak sapling. So now all it needs is energy, which is going to be the biofuel that we get. But we're going to worry about that later. For now, we need to get the fluid ducts going. Output from there. We'll have the 3 stills like that, I would say. So we pump in the biomass into here, and then that will be where the that'll be where the biofuel comes out. So let's also set this up. Oops. There we go. So that'll just start outputting the biomass into here, and those will turn them into biofuel, which first of all we need to power everything, which we'll get to. So let's see here. Next we need to have these flow out. And see, this is the part where I kind of need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, actually, before we get into this kind of stuff, I'm going to quickly make the right dynamo, which I'm pretty sure is a compression dynamo. Which we need 3 of those, and that is a bunch of tin. So yeah, I'll be done, or I'll come back once I finish making these, and I will see you then. Okay, so I think I have this set up how I want to. Either way, this is how it's going to work. Water's going to be pumped from here into the fermenter, and saplings are going to be brought in from the top like here. I did switch it up a little bit, as I'll show you later. And then the biomass that's created from this is going to be pulled out and brought into these 3 stills, where they'll take the biomass and convert it into biofuel, or ethanol. Which then they'll immediately be pumped out and put into these engines, which at this point are only powering the these things with the hardened energy conduits. And to get started, I grabbed my hardened energy cell and started powering it up. I'll hopefully make this look nicer, but actually hopefully I won't be able to, or won't need to see this very much, and just bury it underground and just know that it's working. Except I can't because I need to resupply fertilizer every once in a while. Oh well. Either way, let's just quickly get this started and see if this will work. So, configuration. Pretty sure that's all I need to do. Yep. There we go. Now these are bringing power into here, which as you can see here, biomass is being brought and put into these 3 stills. And once it gets enough, it'll start taking the energy that it's got. And missing resource. Okay, there we go. I got it going. Alright, so now as you can see here, the biomass is being produced into ethanol, which, wait for it to go. Once it actually finishes, the ethanol, oh wait, it's already brought a bunch of ethanol in. So as you can see here, ethanol is being brought into these dynamos, and now they're actually powering this stuff instead of my hardened energy cell, which I'm just gonna let it produce enough ethanol for this to fill up. By the way, I think that's actually where I'm gonna call it this episode. I got this stuff working now. Next episode I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna move the energy, or this energy, throughout my entire base. Probably the easiest way, but the hardest way to get started on, it would be tesseracts, which I really don't want to get that started with. Actually, you know, I think I'm just gonna stay AFK on this world for a while, just so my ender lilies can grow, and I can make an ender tank, and use that to make power go through. That actually sounds like a good idea. I might actually do that. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do that. So either way, thank you all for watching, and before I'm done, let's quickly turn into me and show you how many essence berries I've gotten. So I've been playing on this world for about an hour probably. 17 stacks. 17 stacks of this. Yeah, this is gonna produce a lot of or of XP for me. Here, I'll even start showing you out. Dang it, let me just actually get this going and see how fast this is filling up. See, I already filled up the enchantment table, even though it was already nearly full anyway. By the way, yeah, next episode, like I said, transferring the liquid or the power throughout this entire thing. And also, maybe do a little bit more with this enchantment table. Maybe make this system a little bit more efficient. So once this barrel fills up, which most likely it will, it won't just stop. So either way, yeah, thank you all for watching, and bye.